Someone asked me to show you the temp gun I use. You know, I'm not endorsing this product at all. It's just that I got to play with it. It seemed to be okay. It was not terribly expensive, so my estimation, that was a winner. You know, practically any of them on the market is okay. And for those that you don't know what a temp gun is, basically you can remotely take the temperature of an animal in its cage, like Miss Taipan here. You wouldn't want to stick something up her rectum unless you had her tubed. She's well, you shoot the little, push the button, the laser light comes on, that shows you where the temperature is. And right now she's a cozy 77. And you can also shoot upwards and look at the heat panel, which is right there. And that's a nice 84 degrees. And yeah, I can work in Celsius, but just easy for me to work in Fahrenheit also. How are you, Missy? Huh? Oh, I see you pooed. I see poo. Well, last night was poo cleaning. That wasn't there. I know, you're a jumpy character. Okay. So, because the change of the season here, it's now getting down to really cold temperatures at night, near freezing in morning. The Naja is 74. The Naja really needs his cage cleaned badly. Which I have to do. Hi, Mr. Brown. Hi, Mr. Brown. How you doing, bud? How's Mr. Brown's temperature? 76. Hi, Mr. Brown. Hi, Mr. Brown. You're okay. You're okay. Mr. Brown is a little subdued. He's hoping for that magic scent of food. It's important that you go and visit your animals even when you don't have food. I just shot the heat panel, 80 degrees, that's good. It's important to visit them even when you don't have food. Importantly, when they don't have food. That way they don't think every time you visit they're going to get fed. Sometimes I just go and annoy them. Hi Taz, you look rather sedate tonight. I see you knocked substrate into your water. And Taz's temperature is 75 degrees. And Taz is right below the heat panel. And it's right there, and that's 99 degrees. So most of the stuff right next to her, like the water bowl, is 75. So she's good. Mr. Boyga, you didn't eat. Alright, be that way. I'll have to clean that out too. Isn't she cute? I really like sand vipers. They're so cute. And what's your temperature, huh? Oop. 79 degrees. You're toasty, huh? And you're not even in the back there where it's probably even warmer. 87. See this? The setup in this rack gives them a nice temperature gradient where they can select what they want. See, that's 75. She's 79, and the back is 85. So that's nice. So she can move around and select the temperature that she desires. I don't want her to spit it out, but here's our little tiny sand viper, Cerastes vipera, who I've again brought back from the dead. She's going to be a year old in November or December. She's doing quite well eating geckos. I started her off assist feeding on gecko tails. I couldn't get her to take pinks. She will take live pinks though, but I don't always have those. So a nice gecko goes down the hatch pretty well, and she's been doing very well with them, so why fix something that's not broken? Oh, here's Mr. Water Cobra, Mr. Ringed Water Cobra. Hi, why the hood tonight, huh? Why the hood? You need a cleaning too. Hi. Ringed Water Cobra Cam. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you? You gonna eat the camera, huh? You gonna eat the camera? No, we're gonna climb on the camera and visit me, huh? I need to take your temperature there, bud. 74. That's okay for you. Water cobras can take colder temperatures simply because they they end up in the water, and that would cool them down. Here we are. Now, why are you so defensive looking, huh? Huh? Let's see, 80 degrees. You want to be warm. Front is 75. And he's a nice looking sucker, isn't he? He's going to be part of my breeding project, I think. Look at this big mother here. Literally. Hi, how are you? Huh? Oh, I see some movement. That's not good. What's your temperature? Besides 76, and your tail is 76. Alright, you're even tempered tonight. I don't know if that's possible with a Death Adder. How are you guys? Okay, and this one might be the daddy of the babies. 80 back there. And it's 79 on the top of his head. Now I'm going to try to get some more footage of the boomer here without disturbing it, but you can see it sort of blends in with that stick pretty well. It consumed the fuzzy that I left it last night, and it's working on warming up its temperature, because remember, lights have only been on for about an hour or two here, so they're just warming up for the day. Right now he's 72, and the head is 74. The light fixture radiates a reasonable amount of heat, 80 degrees. So I don't really want to disturb him. I'll just let him relax there and move on. Tonight we're doing a very rare tabletop with the Palestine Vipers, the Boya palestini, simply because they can be unruly while in the same cage feeding together. I figured I would try it here on the tabletop. Oh, okay. I was wondering if you were going to actually eat that. Huh? I was wondering. Now you guys can watch these guys. There's not many in the U.S. Matter of fact, I guarantee you it would not be a good idea to be bit by one of these. They're quite potent, have a mixture of neurotoxins and hemotoxins. And just to make things very interesting, I don't think there's a drop of anti-serum anywhere in the United States for these guys. It's made in a very limited quantity in Israel, Jordan, and maybe one or two other countries that the species is found. Now, Israel makes it in a very limited amount. Subsequently, they don't have any extra that they consider for sale. But I imagine after the fact, if someone was bitten, they would consider airlifting a supply of anti-sera over for humanitarian reasons. It's a good, pretty close to a meter long snake. We don't often bring them out and work with them, but they quite commonly bite each other in the feeding process. Subsequently, where's that back end going, huh? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to hold on? Or are you deciding that you might want to there you go. Now come on. Don't go off camera. There you go. Just sit there comfortably. I'll try not to disturb you. Or I'll disturb you as little as I possibly can. These guys are probably of breedable age. I think I've had them since probably '07. Unfortunately, they're not so readily available, and all I have are siblings, and I really don't like interbreeding like that. It usually leads to problems at some point or another. Okay. Now come on, are you going to push everything off the table? Can't you guys just... I'm sorry. Can't you guys just sit still and eat your tucker? Huh? There. Now look, I'm sorry. Eat your rat. There you go. And don't be pushing everything off the table. Okay, you can hook your tail over the edge if you wish. Now come on, I made this very nice area with this blue towel so you would stay relatively clean. There we go. And please, you know, try to, I know. I see your switchblade-like fangs. I know, I see. your cage mate is mostly done. I just fed the Gabby. All I did was I tossed the rodent in there. Looks like we have a serious cat fight brewing outside the room here. When I was in Israel in '06, I found a roadkill one of these, but wasn't able to find a live specimen to photograph. These guys are quite common down close to the coast in the agricultural areas, of course, because that's where the rodents are, and that's where the people are. Okay, we have to be extra careful now because their weapon system is coming back online. And believe me, they have quite a weapon system. You see all the mambas are watching me. Even though I fed them last night, they're always interested in whatever I can provide them. Now I've got a Turi, my sniffling rhino viper, on antibiotics. While I was away, the room dried out, and she got a respiratory infection. So I'm treating her with antibiotics. She's worse than she was when I returned. Okay, now apparently either it's looking for more food or it's looking to crawl off and warm itself. So I think I will return this beastie to its lair. Hello. Hi. You got that down? Come on.